Electoral bonds are financial instruments used for making donations to political parties in India. They were introduced to enhance transparency and regulate political funding. Here's a simple explanation of electoral bonds, their importance, advantages, and disadvantages. What are electoral bonds? Electoral bonds are like special money notes that can be bought by individuals, groups, or companies in India. They are sold in different amounts, like 1,000 rupees, 10,000 rupees, and so on. The bonds are available for purchase for 10 days at the beginning of every quarter, January, April, July, and October, with an additional 30-day period during the year of the Lok Sabha elections. These bonds can be given to political parties of your choice, and the parties can use them to fund their campaigns. How do they work? You buy these bonds from the State Bank of India, SBI. You don't have to reveal your identity when you buy these bonds, which means you can donate money to political parties anonymously. The political parties can use these bonds to fund their campaigns, but they must reveal the identities of donors who give more than 20,000 rupees. Why are electoral bonds important? Electoral bonds have become the main way for political parties to get money for their campaigns. They help in making election funding entirely safe and digitized, aligning with the government's goal to regulate political funding. They are designed to prevent malpractices by ensuring that all transactions are carried out via checks or digitally, and the bonds do not bear the name of the donor, thus protecting the donor's identity. Controversies and criticisms. Electoral bonds allow for more anonymous donations, which some people think is good for democracy. But others think it's bad because it can hide corruption. Some people argue that electoral bonds give too much power to the government because the bonds are sold by a public sector bank, which could potentially be used to favor certain political parties. There are also concerns that these bonds could be used for illegal activities like money laundering. Critics argue that electoral bonds create an unequal playing field for political parties, as they allow for unlimited anonymous donations, which can disproportionately benefit the ruling party. Legal status. As of February 2024, India's Supreme Court has declared electoral bonds illegal, saying they create an information black hole and put a premium on opacity, which can be misused for money laundering. In summary, electoral bonds are a financial tool introduced to regulate political funding in India, aiming to enhance transparency and protect donors' rights. While they offer several advantages, including tax benefits and regulation of political funding, they also face criticism for potentially limiting funding for opposition parties and the potential for misuse. Let us know what you think about electoral bonds.